Oh, guilty as pleasure. Oh. What would that be? The love of a good book over fighting. Just she prefers that over fighting. So if the book is good, she may just decide to read that instead of helping.
Okay. How about Elias? What's your guilty pleasure?
That's a good question. To be honest, I don't know. Come back to me. I need to think about it.
And
Okay.
Mr. Jerry?
Yeah, it's not something I actually think of when making a character, but I'll probably say sleep.
That's the most Jerry thing ever. In? Probably booze. Whenever she's feeling down, she'll drink. And you might think, but she drinks all the time. She's down all the time.
Okay. Sakura?
So what is the question?
What is Sakura's guilty pleasure?
Mochi.
Mochi. Food?
Yeah. She eats a lot for such a small small person.
I'd say for Seto, his guilty pleasure would probably be grooming, but not by himself, but by somebody else. I think it Seto really, like, he doesn't want to admit it anytime, but like being groomed by someone else and not himself feels really fucking good. It's like a massage for him, but he could never, bring himself to ask anybody.
My cats are literally like that. They don't want to be touched, but when you actually stroke them, they're okay. I like So coming back around to Elias, then
I think probably just a good pickpocket, like a classic swipe. Maybe it's someone's wallet, maybe it's a piece of paper, maybe it's something sentimental like a rock, but there's nothing like slipping your hand in someone's pocket, taking something out, and nobody noticing.
it's the getting away with it that really does it. Yeah, I think I've just got one more thing to open, and then we'll be ready. As for last week, you guys managed to get some training in, as I think we started the session waking up in the monastery, and everyone made their way into town. Eventually, going to do some training at the archery facility. Oh, that's actually where we picked up last time. As you guys were doing, you had just practiced some of your first jutsu. You were issued some challenges by Daichi. There was a stealth challenge, which Elias and Jerry both took on. I think, did someone else? Did you as well, June? There may have been someone else. You guys tried quite a few different techniques, which eventually worked out quite well as you managed to pass that one. And after some training amongst all of you, you decided to go get some lunch before having a big sparring session with the rest of the Blue Dragon clan. As the jutsu seemed to be taking it out of you a little bit, but after some lunch at one of the local taverns where Elias also met up with two individuals upstairs. There was one, a tabaxi yakuza type, one of these hairless tabaxis, and in the other room was Hinaga Tenshiro, both of which seemed to want to deal with Shira and the Unicorn Clan in their own ways, maybe one more violent than the other. But after chatting with them briefly, you guys had a few drinks in the tavern and made your way back to the the training yard, where you have just begun a battle between yourselves and the Blue Dragon Clan. There have already been some big hits here, a couple of you casting some pretty insane jutsu to do some major damage, though these guys don't seem to be taking the hits as hard as you were expecting, as yeah, they seem pretty damn tough. June getting caught up in a web over there as yeah, the rest of you is sort of scattered and begun the battle in full, and that is where we're going to rejoin you now. As wait for this document to open. If I do disappear at some point, it's just because my power went out, but it is coming back at 10, so we should be fine.
Cool.
But without further ado, let me get music.
Yeah. Yeah, my power's going out at 10, so just need to switch over when the time comes.
Okay. Why can I not? All right, so yeah, we rejoin you guys now. At the top of the round, where Sakura, it is going to be your turn. You've seen that they have started to make their way in closer, and I finally changed the token of the big guy because the other one was not that fitting. As yeah, Daichi, Azuhiro, and Erime all seem to be closing in on you here, but you've managed to step away thanks to the little snack that that Z threw over to you as they've been having their little cook-off. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Game is still paused for some reason, but it's okay.
That's my bad.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you'll also see there's, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but there are a bunch of jutsu now in your spell list under innate spellcasting. Should make it a little bit easier,
Oh,
but
nice.
I've only put a few in.
Mm. She might want to use that destruction pillar thing that she has. I can't remember the name. Let me find it.
I think that's one of the ones I actually gave you there, the partial assimilation thing. One of the big. Yeah, that is one of the ones that you can actually cast with the animation and everything. It is in your innate spellcasting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some of those might not work as intended. Just keep an eye out when you are using those, because I haven't actually gotten to test them really, but they should all roll the right damage and whatnot.
So let's just go for it.
Oh, and how did you get your hit points back? Is that just a D&D Beyond?
Most likely synced to D&D Beyond. That's why it's important to keep it.
I'm also wondering why my thing didn't come through in the chat thing.
I'm sure you were just on 9.
Ah, there we go. And let's do it on these two.
careful you got yourself targeted.
Okay, there we go.
No, cloak's a little bit big. I don't know why. Only meant to be 10 feet, isn't it?
I don't know why it's that big, but I think even with 10 feet.
Yeah, you can hit both
Um,
of them definitely if you actually hit
okay.
the where the target is. But we must just bear that in mind because that's
Yeah.
the template's way too big. Why? Okay, I think it still targeted you.
Ooh. That one.
Ooh. Okay, and that one from him that made roll for
Damage.
it did take it there, I think. I think it did roll. Because he just took.
Actually, that's a good question. When we use our chakra to cast spells and we have a concentration spell up, do we have to roll a constitution save to see if we lose concentration?
Yeah, so that's actually something we haven't gotten into yet. But when you are concentrating on jutsu, it costs half the jutsu to keep it going. But if you are concentrating on a spell and a jutsu, then it's the same as concentrating normally. You can concentrate on one jutsu and one spell, or two jutsu at once.
Okay.
Okay, why do you keep rolling con saves though? Oh, is that for your?
Yeah, probably for the concentration.
I think it's because you had yourself targeted, so it thought you took damage there. It looks like you rolled 66 damage there.
Yes.
A bunch of ones, but that's alright. 66, still pretty damn. As the hero has failed dismally, and Daichi has just passed. It looks like your DC is 21, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just got 22 and just managed to pass. As you see, he's a little bit quicker and just dodges out of the way. However, that has done a fair whack of damage to Azahiro. Unfortunately, not enough to blast any of his limbs off just yet, but maybe soon. And oh man, I wish the animation clearly hasn't worked properly. But sorry about
I think she might move a little bit because this doesn't seem safe. Yeah. With these dudes close to her. Okay, I can't move for some reason.
Are you maybe on the measurement tool?
Oh, yes. Dumb. There we go. Just go
Cool.
like
So are you just sort of hiding between those, or are you actually diving into the haystack? There.
that. She's just gonna hide between them.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you arrive next to Seto there, giving yourself a little bit of cover here behind the hay. As that explosion goes off, in completely destroying that target between Fusa and Azahiro. As they have taken some damage. Oh, he still takes half damage even though he succeeded. So 33 to 3.
Nice.
Okay. So is that going to be your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Don't
Okay,
forget
that brings-
the sphere of destruction, whatever it is, by me.
I think it's an action to move it.
Might be a bonus action.
That's what you're concentrating on.
Yes. Just check. So I seem to remember that it is an action to move it.
Cool. You can double check if it is a bonus action. We'll come back to you. But this is going to take us on to Azune Keka, the other Tabaxi, who has just been shot by Elias and is going to try and find him.
Yeah, it's an action.
Okay, as you will see him leap up onto this divider in front and run across over to Elias, where Elias, as you're sort of hiding behind there, you'll see him jump over the side, and he's got these claws in his hands, like Wolverine-style claws that he is. I mean, these are the weapons that he is using, and you'll see him jump up above you and then dive down towards you with these claws.
All right.
This Naruto music is insane.
Okay, first one's a hit. Are you using a reaction there? Or?
Yeah, I'll do this. Origami escape. So I
Okay,
still take the damage, but wait. Oh,
Yeah, so roll 2d4 and then we'll see if this misses.
let's hope. Oh,
Very nice, yeah. So that definitely brings it to a miss on the first hit, as you can actually you can use the spell for the other one just so that it'll give you the little effect and you can move. As I think you do move, don't you?
yeah, but I
so
have
it's
to
your
make
full
it.
movement speed, so you can just make it 3 more. So yeah, as he just plunges down with these claws, he stabs them into you. But as he does, your body just turns to paper, and you see this paper get sliced through as he is now just standing in these sheets of paper ribbons. And when you
Awesome.
okay, so I'm going to say he drops down into your space as he just looks around, hissing a little bit, as that basically ruins his second attack, taking us on to the other Tabaxi, Seto.
How are you gonna kill all of us, Seto?
No, it's not even about damage, right? But basically, Seto is known as to be a fire guy, so he's a little bit too cocky and believing that he knows everything. So he starts by slapping his palms and getting ready something huge. And as he's looking, and all of a sudden his hands start glowing really, really bright. And he's confused that it's not happening what he thought is going to happen. And as he's walking, he understands that something's clearly wrong. And before he can even realize, his eyes just start burning very, very, very bright before he sets himself ablaze and shines a freaking pretty much like a supernova on everybody. And basically casts
Suicide
Dog.
bomber.
Oh my god.
pretty much.
Holy fuck, what have
Okay.
you done?
Like, all right. You realize that says permanently.
No.
Also, you can, when you use your weapons now, it'll collapse the chat card automatically, so you can, when you swing those, you don't have to worry. But holy shit, let's roll for the damage so it prompts everyone.
See, I'm gonna do some math in my head real quick. 18. That's a lot.
I
Of,
can't-
That might
I
actually.
can't put the measure template, and because of that, I can't roll damage because it says that it's exceeded maximum dimensions of the scene.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's too big.
He burns the
Oh.
world.
Fuck, okay.
Well,
You
this is
can't-
a
Does it not let you just roll damage?
It says that there's no template, so it doesn't allow me to roll damage.
God damn it. Okay.
hell.
Everyone,
Eh,
you get everyone.
No, it's fine. Try roll damage.
What was that ring I was telling you about that raises your constitution modifier? I
Wind
forgot its name.
thingy.
Yeah.
It's the wind
Yeah, it was
thing.
one.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I spent my reaction, so I'm kind of fucked now.
Okay, is it still not letting you roll damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Um,
remove like maybe to like 40 feet. Wait, can you like?
It lets me do it. That's why I'm confused. It lets
Okay,
me
just
up.
roll you.
Oh, it is blocked by walls though. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you are behind the wall or a full cover, you don't get damaged. Pretty much.
okay, so it
But-
is.
Bro,
it
you
is
could have told me that before I
targeting-
moved.
I'm gonna use my wind release supporting gale at I think B rank or C rank. So I add instead of Constitution +2, I have I would turn that modifier into a +12. I don't want to fail this at all.
Oh, fire
Oh, I think
damage.
I'm going blind.
So it was 79 points of fire damage that it rolled there. You can, if you want to roll it yourself and
No,
just
it's
roll
fine.
the 18d8, you definitely can, or at least in future until I fix this. But yeah, so everybody please give me a con save, and yeah, as your eyes begin to burn as Seto just explodes
but-
into light.
What was
Okay.
the
I didn't
juicy
even have to roll-
stone?
Don't think I even have to roll an advantage because that'll be a 36 to save from June with the help of the supporting gales.
Okay, Sakura's
Uh,
gonna die.
Just a question,
No,
Death. Is the dawn caused by the fire? Is that the reason for the save?
Huh?
Yeah, the immunity. No, so if you've got
I am fire immune.
yeah, then I'll say you are.
It says that if you can see it, you're getting blasted. It has nothing
Yeah,
to do with fire.
The
being-
light is what's blinding you. It's but you won't take the fire damage from that, and you won't get the burned condition.
Even if you're immune to fire, if you look at the sun, you're probably getting fucked, right?
Oh, so it's radiant damage you're talking about there.
No, sun is not radiant. Sun is fire.
No, it's
Oh,
not
crap,
from
I
the
still get
damage. You're not
blind?
taking Atreya, you are not taking the damage if you're immune to fire, but the blinded effect is that is a condition that's not damage. You are not immune. If you're immune to the blinded condition, then you're not affected by that. But
Perfect.
no.
Perfect.
39
Okay,
plus.
so what is the DC they said?
21.
I just beat it.
Yeah, I definitely beat mine then. Alright, so I'm blind for the next minute. It looks good. Cool. Cool.
Aren't
You
we
failed.
blinded permanently?
Sakura, use shit.
I saved, so I'm fine.
What was
Sakura,
the-
Jesus.
June just like it's like pretty much at the end of her turn. She's like she's looking around, seeing what the hell's happening. Then she just sees this little bit of fire flickering by Seta turn, and I just see this flash. I'm like, oh fuck, and I just cover. I hit the fucking deck.
If I
So-
wasn't resistant, I would be dead.
Can you remove your time, Sakura?
But
You're gonna get
I
permanently
need, like,
blind.
Wait, is there any? I don't think I have anybody in range. Wait, I think I might be able to help somebody. Oh no, 20 feet range. Never mind.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I don't want to be permanently blind. I'm just gonna get a level of exhaustion.
Don't worry, we have someone that can cause greater restoration. I hope that
So-
solves the blindness.
It's
So
only
sorry,
lesser.
Sakura, what are you stopping him from casting the spell altogether, or are you just
No, no,
rerolling
no,
your
no.
save?
I'm just choosing to save the one where you choose whether the amount is just enough to save or just enough to fail.
Okay, cool. I will say actually you wouldn't have to do that because you are. No, no, it's hay. Never mind. Yeah, you'll have to do that. I was gonna say you can have cover, but there's a fire blast going out, and your cover is hay, so I don't think that's gonna help you much. As we'll say though, June, you will get advantage because this fire is going to start burning away those webs that are there. It does seem strong enough to withstand this because it is not just straight fire damage, but you will have advantage on any checks to get out of there. As I'm going to have to make them all make the save, and you'll see just for a moment everyone standing on top of the deck as they see you starting to glow. Seto, they all just raise little like opera style sunglasses. It's like we're watching the nuclear tests, you know.
I'm so happy I brought these guys' reactions.
So everything.
They're not going to survive the nuke.
We didn't talk about but we'll have to talk about the burning condition and whatnot. But we can do that some other time. Doesn't matter.
I have actually got it here. I'm not sure if they'll stack properly. That was the only issue I was having. But
Oh,
sorry, my whole foundry is just frozen.
Seto broke everything.
Thanks, Seto. You nuked the goddamn server.
Hey, I didn't nuke the city.
Well, 300 feet. This is definitely visible from the city. There's
How many
like
people did you just permanently blind?
No, but they're behind full cover.
Oh,
yeah, it's just there's a bright flash from the training grounds, and people are like, "Oh shit, okay."
If you're
Whatever's
here,
there is gone.
you're not affected, right? Because you're behind full cover.
Like
For
with
example.
a
Yeah.
20, that's a pass for a concentration save, right?
It's
Yeah.
equal to the damage. Like if you take like 400 damage, it's 200 in save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I took half damage because I saved, and then half again because of resistance.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it
then
was,
I did pass then.
yeah, because you only took 19 points of damage.
Okay, so it's kind of fitting. So Azuhiro is blinded as he's busy trying to look and make sure that his arm hasn't blown off. He sees you, Seto, and you see him get blinded as well as Dokiko. And
Everybody's
they'll-
blinded.
I hate you.
You didn't just blind everybody that's fighting right now. You also blinded fucking fucking
Half of the
Mac,
city.
Daichi, yeah, City.
No one got permanently blind. That's
You
good.
just
failed.
put our basically our commander. You just blinded our commander. How have you done this?
I'm permanently blind. I failed. I got a 10.
Bro.
I am so happy I had that what's this? I think I would have.
The
wait,
wind
how much
really
did I roll?
swing.
Rolled a 40. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I had that ninjutsu ready. Because it turned what I would have rolled a 16 into a 20 something, 26. Yeah.
I just rolled lucky, and I'm happy about it.
Okay, so I need to. Has everyone taken that damage? Have you recorded that?
Not yet, but I just wanted to ask. I passed a save, and I already have resistance to fire, so would it just half and then half of that?
Yeah. You'll take
Okay.
a quarter of the damage.
What was
Yeah,
damage again?
I'm immune to
That's
the fire,
okay.
but I failed, so I'm blind.
You're immune to what? Sorry.
Fire damage.
Okay, yeah. So you are blind. I will say with immunity or yeah, if you've got immunity to fire damage, I'll say that it'll last for it'll be a minute, not permanent. Because yeah, it is. Australia's got a point that it is your eyes burning, but yeah, it is light for now. And
I can imagine Jerry just like putting on sunglasses while watching this.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, you do
blind.
have those
It won't help.
goggles.
They're not mechanically helping me. They're just there.
Yeah, the magnification lens is not helping you right now. Seto, as you've blinded half the people here and burned everybody, what do you? Yeah, is that your turn?
Yeah, Seto's still processing. So that's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, June is just off in the distance going, "Fucking better!"
Sorry.
Seto actually just went, oops, blew up everyone, my bad.
It's like a guy in a fucking video game that pulls a pin from the grenade and then he's like, shit.
I'm
I
to
fucked
just
Better toss it into the middle of the team.
No, it's not even a grenade, it's like a fucking bomb dropped from a plane, but you accidentally set the timer to like 1 second instead of 1 minute.
time
Yeah,
to just move the orb around until it hits something and hope that it's not anyone in my team.
Seto was the one that basically pulled the ignition key on the fucking nukes. That's what he did, right? Oh,
The thing
man.
is, this can only like repeat like all of my fucking things. Breaks everything.
You blinded our damn cooks, man. How dare you?
nearly killed Z. She's just like she's looking. You can see she's got like a bottle in her hand that she's about to like throw to someone as she looks overexcitedly at you, Seto, and then her whole face, like her eyebrows are singed and her eyes are just smoldering. As now we go to Dokiko, who is like, you see, she was planning something for June and is now clutching her face as she's been completely blinded, and she's going to stumble backwards as she falls off of this crate onto the ground. She kind of stumbles onto the ground. She gets up, searching, sort of walking, like crawling on her hands and knees as she takes another few steps forward and is trying to figure out what's going on. And then she will say, "Brood Mother, help us!" And she's going to put a hand down on the ground, and you will see this this web of something expand on the ground as she.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Literally just summoning a giant spider. This is great. That isn't blinded, mind you. It can
Oh,
see. It can see all of us just fine.
actually, it can't really, but sure.
But it can, as you see this creature just get summoned. You see this massive spider, or some of you don't see it at all, but its massive legs just sort of step over Seto where he is, and Seto, you will feel the this venom sort of dripping from it as you hear all these tiny little spiders running from underneath it as it is summoned, and that is going to be all she can basically do. Let me just double check that. I'll check how he commands it. Okay, so it acts on its own. So then she will use her bonus action to just say, "Mother, we cannot see. Please help us." As this, at the end of her turn, this creature is going to attack you, Seto.
Shit.
Man, why are all our combatants still uninjured? This scares me.
I've got a plan.
Do you now?
I have a fantastic plan.
Run away? That's a pretty good plan, running away.
No, I have a great plan.
Oh shit, I got fucked. Do I have any reaction?
Vacuum release, or whatever it's called, barrier.
I
Yeah,
mean, let's.
Are you going to use a reaction?
Shit. Give me a second. No, let's take it for now. Hope it's not deadly.
Not fucking deadly at all. You take 8 points of poison damage, and you do take the poison damage.
I'm immune.
You do take the poison damage.
Yeah, sure,
Don't
but
take it as resistance, as this creature has immutable poison that ignores resistances and turns immunity to resistance instead.
holy
So yeah, you take 4 points. Sorry, I'm adding that. And then it makes another attack. Go ahead.
Damn, she has a high fucking thing.
Oh, okay, that's more like it. 21 on that one. Again, halved. Okay, are you
Oh,
guys
yes.
tracking these yourselves? Otherwise, we're going to end up doing double damage. That's fine. Did you add the 10 there?
I had 11. Since I thought it's for monsters, it's
Okay.
rounded up.
No, it was rounded down, so you can add one back. But that is not all, as it is going to now use. You see it kind of dropping down, Seto trying to dodge this thing, but it bites at you twice, hitting you each time, and then you're going to see it turn around and use its web string attack as this thing. It is going to try to, let's see, it's going to try and secure one of you. Yeah, it's going to target Estrella. Damn it, web.
Web it.
It backfired.
Ah,
I get the
dang it,
feeling
it
every
did come.
animation is going to backfire. It's hard to test these kinds of things without actually being in a battle. Estrella, you are, I think you don't take any damage. But, you can use a reaction to try and get out of it immediately if you want, as you feel this web just start to surround you, as you will otherwise be grappled.
Well, good thing I didn't use my reaction.
You can use it for something else as well if you want to try, but yeah, what do you want to do?
Let's see here. Blah, 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 to break free. I'm just gonna try. No.
Okay, so you spend your reaction, but unfortunately you are grappled and all webbed up. That is the brood mother. That then takes us on to Erame, who has got 2 blind, one on either side. So she's going to take advantage of this, and she's going to try and attack Jerry. Do you get advantage against blind, please?
Yeah, pretty sure.
You have disadvantage if you're blinded as well.
Disadvantage for the attack creature, and the attacker has advantage.
Okay. This- Okay, so Jerry, are you going to try and use a reaction as hear her moving?
Yeah, I'm not doing any reaction, but should I? Is it halved? I'm not sure if rage is working properly.
Don't think it is. So let me double check. Rage is against slash.
Everything for me.
Okay, there we go. I think it. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, so that you take half damage on that one as yeah, she just leaps into the air and you see her blade just almost elongating for a second as she brings it down on Jerry, but his rage, she cuts into him, but it seems to stop shallow as he resists it despite his blindness. That is going to be not everything for her, as she's then going to move. And as you cannot see her, I don't think you can take opportunity at that.
Yeah.
But Elias, that brings us on to you.
Okay. We're doing this. Gloves are off. Okay, first. It's going to be a massive wall of text. I'm basically going to use board due to this turn. I planned it out, it works, but I just want to ask, do you want it in Discord or are you fine with it? Just all copy and paste it in the Foundry chat.
Yeah, you can put it into the Foundry chat. How are you casting 4 in one?
This.
Oh, shit.
So,
I think you've got that. You should have that spell.
yes, I do. Oh wait, do I? Oh no. Funnily enough, none of the things I'm going to cast are actually in my spell list, just because it's from the revolver jutsu and not the sword.
Yeah.
So
You, I should have given you. I can give you that one. I'll give you the Shadowfall for the effect. But yeah, please continue your.
yeah, okay. Going to move here, and for one of my reactions, I'm going to do this. The second, I am going to do this. And finally, this. So,
That's a lot.
yeah.
Okay, so
And
I have put Shadowfall there, so you can click it and get the spell as I figure out what these do, and then do you want to describe what this actually looks like as as you do all of these things?
yes, I'm just going to. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, don't worry. So None of them
Okay.
do weird.
So Shadowfall, yes. Elias sort of, like the Shadow Rush, sort of coats himself, is coated in just dark matter, shadows, something, ink, don't know. But he uses it, and as opposed to last time, he doesn't speed like a bullet, but instead runs like normal, and turns towards, well, pretty much the rest of the battlefield. Takes one good breath and aims his revolver and fires. Now, this is a line attack, 5 feet wide, 90 feet long, and I can get 4 people with it. Well, 3 people, 1 brood mother.
Yeah, just blast that thing's leg off. Yeah, let's see. So there's an attack roll that you. So is it only actually one attack you're making? Everything else is just souping up that attack.
Yes, but it is kind of strange because it doesn't ever specify it's an attack, but I think it's just because if the part I'm hoping for is if my attack roll is over 10 of their armor class, it doubles the damage.
Yeah, and if you roll 2 4s on those 4s that you add,
It's crit.
yeah, so that would potentially pull it again. So yeah, it is a one range taijutsu attack roll, which is you can just basically fire your gun and then you don't target anyone, just or maybe target Dokiko. Oh, no, just don't target anyone because then it's going to
Okay.
auto apply that damage. But just you can just make a straight regular attack roll with that.
2d4. And not
Okay, no 4s there. Okay, and then
I'm actually going to use my revolver's feature and take a second roll. Basically reroll, which I can do twice. Let's push on a long
what do you mean?
rest.
You're trying to get higher than 20.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because you want to beat it by 10.
Ah!
At least you get sneak attack on the broodmother.
Hmm.
What
Okay,
are the
DM.
chances that
Can I
this
get a
would
ruling? So I can use that feature twice per short rest. Can I just burn through both of those now?
Does it say that you use a reaction or something?
I don't think so. Twice per short rest, when you would miss with a range attack or taijutsu attack, you can remake the attack roll, taking the second result.
Yeah, I'll say you can try it again. As bringing it down to a 23 is going to miss Azuhiro, who's directly in front of you. So, as that one that would potentially hit his armor, I'll say you can use that second one to make that attack.
That's
There we go.
that is. I will happily take that.
Okay, so let's see. Is that over 10? There's definitely over 10 on Ryufusa. That is exactly over 10 on the Broodmother, and it is over 10 on Dokiko. So yeah, the only one you're not doing an extra double damage to is Azuhiro. But the rest of them, this is going straight through them, probably blasting one of the legs off that spider. But
And it's max damage as well, so
yes, so we can work out what the max damage is, and then okay, it wasn't a crit.
so it's one
let's work out the
attack.
max
My
damage.
weapon's damage, it's 2d8 plus 8. plus 10d10. So that would just literally be 2 times 8 plus 100. 116. Just a flat 116 and double those.
Okay, so that's 160 to Azuhiro, and then
16. 16.
Oh.
Yep, so Azuhiro is the one who I didn't beat the AC, right?
yeah,
Oh,
so
by 10.
you hit him, but not by 10. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The other 3 though you did beat by 10. So
So they take
yeah, Azuhiro might have been
232.
able to stop with his blind as well. So yeah, sorry, how much?
For everyone else, 232.
Holy
You had
shit.
the sneak attack on Bloodmother, technically.
Oh yeah, your sneak attack will be maxed and doubled as well.
Doubled. How much is it?
66? I think 7. I don't know what your level is.
Ignore the.
Oh, and that'll be against Dokiko because she's blind, so you'd have advantage on her.
Holy fucking shit.
And
So-
on the 0 then. Azuhiro, I mean.
Let me just actually crunch the 18d6. 18 times 108 sneak attack damage. That which is already doubled.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
so you've finally actually done some damage to Ryofusa there. But sorry, what was the total on the?
So 116 for big guy. 232 for anyone not affected by sneak attack. And 340 for those affected by sneak attack, double damage, and the jutsu.
Azuhiro is also blind, so sneak attack also works on him.
Oh yeah, you get your regular sneak attack on that one.
Okay, so then that would actually, on the big guy, would just be 54.
An
By
extra
4.
54.
Yes. I had the feeling you wanted me to use my summon in response to hers, but I saw them line up and I just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
No, dude, that is one hell of a hit. I hope I gave her the right amount of hit points, but yeah, please describe what the shot looks like as it fucking tears through all of them and that kills that spider outright. Actually, you will see blood from Ryofusa as yeah, he is now below that threshold.
So just one gunshot, and it seems normal at first. Of course, the bullet it just goes straight through, just a little hole left in whoever it punctures. And then just like an impulse of air, like a shockwave that just traces the bullet and just knocks a lot of things over and a couple things down. Like the Brit
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, you actually, if that other target hadn't been destroyed, you would have broken that one too. But yeah, that spider's entire leg is like ripped off and sort of lands on Dokiko, sort of knocking her over. She like blindly feels it, and she just seems bewildered that this thing was killed. Yeah, have you?
And
It looks like you've taken the damage.
Yeah, and 3 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. Yeah, there's a trade-off to these things for sure.
I'm a dying horse now, but at least I've
That's a
done
hell
a
of a
lot
shot.
of damage.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, I think that may be a new record for damage. Or no, maybe not quite as much as the Meteor Swarm on Cthulhu, but Still,
For an ordinary man.
yeah, it's got to be right on up there. As a hero, like feeling the bullet wound through his shoulder, not having taken it quite as hard as the others, he like looks at the destruction behind him and looks back at you, Elias. He goes, "I can't allow that, can I?" And he's gonna just leap up into the air towards.
Yeah, throughout all of this, I'm just kind of like shrugging, like, yeah, I knew this would happen, but hey.
Yeah, exactly what was coming.
Yeah, I had that coming.
Yeah. Oh, I actually. Okay, hang on. I would actually like to use well, actually, I'm first going to see if I can even cast it. If I have the health for it. No, I don't. Okay.
What are you trying to do? Have you got a reaction?
Yeah, I wanted to do counter shot, but I literally do not have the chakra for it. I'll just do the substitution.
Okay, that'll be enough. Your AC's 19 usually, right?
Yes, so that'll bring me
Okay.
up to 22.
Yeah, so you should be able to move there if you just click within range. So
Oh,
don't
that's
move your
ruler.
character. Like once you've cast the thing, just click where you should be able to. It's like a misty step.
Half my movement.
Yeah, so you should have 20 feet on it.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that is cool.
So yeah, as he comes like running in and just slashes through you again, this sort of just explosion of sort of paper, and he slices through something else, a log that you pulled out of that bush, and that is his first attack. And then he goes, "Oh no, you can't get away from me that easy." And he is going to use a feature here. Can't leave.
Little does he know, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He just wasted that.
Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, no, that's opportunity attacks. Never mind. So I'm gonna say, because you've jumped into a bush over there, he's gonna have to make a perception check
Which
against
he
your passive.
automatically fails because he's blinded.
Oh shit, he's blind. You're right. I completely forgot. He's so big I couldn't actually see that target. Good reminder.
He
Okay,
just
yeah,
kind of
so
like
he would have.
slashes.
I just presumed he maybe had blind fighting style or something.
That is, he'll just be slashing in where he heard the shot come from, as he does have a pretty high perception. But I'll say that's all he can basically do, is you see him take another slash in the same direction and miss completely. As yeah, shit. I was worried this might go the other way. But now taking us on to Rifusa, who's like, you see him cough up some blood, as he also is going to look around, and yeah, he does not want that shit happening. So you're going to see him, just his eyes sort of narrow as he is going to go, "Think you're the only one that can pull shit like that?" Let's see. He goes, "Kiko, get behind me!" And he's going to also cast a jutsu here.
But we're not supposed to hit the city as well.
It still scares me that they most of them still say uninjured.
Yeah. I'm. Oh, actually.
Okay, so this. Let me just double check. I think it's a dex save before you actually
Yes,
take that.
it says the dex save.
Yeah,
Am I
so
supposed to?
a dex save.
Yeah, but whoever is blind immediately fails dex saves. If
Just
it
roll it
relies on
anyway.
sight.
It should do that when you roll. So just
Oh.
roll them in. And then another dex save to see if you fall into the hole. But I don't really see how you're going to escape that, as
Was
he
it
just
supposed to
slices
ask
down
me?
through the ground,
Never mind.
creates this crevasse.
Even the corpse succeeded.
Well.
Good on the dead body. Okay. Estrella, you're the only one that actually succeeds.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I love how Jin is still there, just blinded and not knowing what the hell's going on. Just heard a giant, goddamn spire be spawn, and then just heard splat, basically.
You hear the ground tearing apart as he slashes down and just rips the entire earth apart here. As Elias, you fall to the bottom of the hole. Estrella, we'll need a second a dex save from you. Although, oh no, right, because you automatically failed the first one. So that 25, I'll say you managed to move over to the side as you feel that ground splitting. You instinctively, those satyr legs just kick in, and I'm going to move you. Do you want to go right or left?
Right.
All right. So you just leap out of the way and end up over here. But that is going to be his turn as he takes down Jerry and Elias.
Yeah, it didn't help the damage again, unless he dealt more than 146.
Okay. Is rage on you?
Seems like it, yeah. I'll try to do on and off again. Yeah, it was on.
It's not. It hasn't applied the effect. But I'll undo yours and do. Okay, so it doesn't quite Jerry down there. Let me quickly try and apply rage to you. Okay, there we go. Should work. And that is going to be his turn. Taking us on the mark. Yeah. Okay, so now Dune, you are still up there in that in those webs, and he is going to move his puppet, which
Didn't the puppet take a ton of damage as well?
no, because it is not a regular creature. It's just a tool, so there's nothing to blind. It doesn't have eyes. But you're going to see it just take a few steps underneath you. Well, probably won't see it, but you'll hear this beam charging up as its whole head like pulls backwards and opens up to reveal what looks like the mouth of a cannon, and a light begins to form on the end of it as he is going to without moving, he is going to use a full turn to blast you.
I'm probably dead, Joe. I can't do anything. I don't have any reactions or anything to use.
Holy shit.
Okay, so let's see. He's got advantage on restraint, right? It's just standing right underneath you and blasting up.
Is this an attack? Oh, then he'll have disadvantage on the attack, so that crosses out. So it will just be a normal attack because of my foresight.
Okay, we'll take the first roll with is going to be a 26.
Yeah, then I am hooked.
As this beam blasts through the web and just completely destroys the web as you are just incinerated in this beam of energy underneath you. As you take 107 points damage, radiant damage there.
Well, shit. I literally have nothing I can do. I don't have reactions, actions, bonus actions, whatever.
That's why they
Yeah,
wake
you see June is like in the web hearing all this happening. I was like, and then because you can see like a short distance to the future, and she just goes, "Ah, fuck."
Just do oh shit, I forgot to actually remove the chakra from Rifusa. 1 second. What was that one? Like 20. Oh, no. Okay, now Straya, this takes us on to you as yeah, you are sort of at the edge of the crevasse, which is that just as you have managed to jump out of the way but are not feeling so good there. What are you gonna do?
God damn it. God damn it. This. Oh my god, I had so many plans. Just been like, oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's see. Oh, there's a green. Yes, I know what I'm gonna start with. Get rid of the blindness via lesser restoration. Then, as I can see now, I don't know why. Will that thing? Now that I can see, let's take a look. But. Well, presumably there is a ace in a hole. So let's see. 46 healing. Be a healing hand.
So yeah, Jerry is sort of at the rim of this crevasse, which yeah, actually, what is the effect of that? I don't understand if it stays there. Okay, yeah, it stays. So you're gonna jump down into the hole to heal Jerry there with a healing hand.
Yes.
Okay, I assume that's touch. You have to go
No, it's not touch. It's 60 feet.
healing hands.
Healing light, not healing hands.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Cool. So all I'm seeing is lesser restoration there. Are you casting that as well?
Ah, yes, yes. I just didn't click it because it's let's just click there. It's really confusing. Ugh. The worst part about it. You can set like it to use amount, but it specifies that you can select what amount you want to use. That's why you normally roll it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. But the 13's fine. I just okay, cool. So 13 back to Jerry. Have you added her?
I will let them in a second.
Okay, cool. And then are you curing yourself of blindness to do that?
Yes. Since
Alright.
well, I can't see Jerry without it.
Yeah.
Oh
That
well,
makes more
check. Oh well, wait a second. Does it specify site? Yes, it specifies site, so I will need to have cleaned myself. So yes.
Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, June. Oh shit. It is June. Okay, you are unconscious. You can give me a death saving throw, please. Remember, you guys are in the arena spell, so if you do die here, it won't be permanent.
You roll a death save, Matt.
He's back.
His power might have gone out.
Yeah, he switched to his laptop. He just mentioned it in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
I
can
just have everything set up now. Yeah, I'll just re-roll the d20 in year. I'm sure. Do I add con to my death save? It's been a while.
I think
No.
just a straight 20.
It's a
Yeah.
straight 20, yeah.
Haha, just failed.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't die here, so it's fine.
He can die, but something is gonna
I mean,
happen
if
if
he-
he fails 3 times.
If
I'm
you die in
having
here,
this-
you can't be healed back up, so you would still be completely down and out of the fight.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
God, I hope not, because it's not looking good. But Jerry, that does take us on to you then. What would you like?
How much did I fall downwards? Like, what's the
Ooh,
distance?
let me double check. I think it was like would have been 50 to 30. It is you fall 50 feet. So yeah, I
50,
didn't add the
yeah.
fall damage on that one, but it's doesn't matter.
I'll use the
Starts
ruler
measuring around.
as I see fit.
Sorry, you using what?
I'll use the ruler as I see fit, and no one will laugh at me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just saying it scares me when I see you measuring detonation.
Why do I have a nuke icon?
When something says full turn action, can I still move beforehand?
Mm,
Like as a tie, I'm just not sure what it exactly means.
usually, it means an action and a bonus action. I think you can use your movement as well. I'll say that you can because there's No, I think in Starfinder it means you use your movement as well.
Oh, since it's Starfinder, I can explain it because it uses the Pathfinder system. It basically
Yeah,
means
it's
that
a
you
full
use
action.
all 3 of your actions, and
Yeah.
movement is an action.
Yeah, so I'm not going to, because we are playing 5e, I'll say you can move, but it does use your action and bonus action.
Okay. Okay. I can see like where it originated from, right? Like the beginning of the crevasse at the
Well,
top.
you are blind, so I don't think you can see
Oh,
anything.
that's I forgot about that. That's a fair point.
You would know
Yeah.
which side you got hit from. I mean, you got hit by blade as well. This
Yeah,
was
but the jutsu requires me to see, so
Oh shit.
I have to choose a point. Can't really choose a point.
yeah. Do you have anything to deal with your blindness?
I'll use a chakra, a basic one. Let me find it real quick. Oh, I think I sent. Just send it here properly.
Also, remember for anyone else who is blinded, because Estrella and Jerry were immune to fire damage, I'm going to let the lower level stuff work for them, but you are going to need a pretty high level healing spell to get over that.
It's 4 chakra points, and I gain. Okay, it's the wrong release. My bad.
Oh, I know what you want.
It's this one, geolocation. I get 30 feet of tremor sense.
Nice. That's why she summoned the spider. I didn't get to use it. Actually, because it's been killed, it despawns. So.
Now
Yeah.
I can't fly. Where the fuck is Spike? Anyway.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Is he with you? Because that was just
no, that's
the token.
for now. He will not be here. He would have probably been dead from the die blast. I'll use action surge and use another jutsu. And I'm sorry that I have to make you wait again. I believe it's C.
And then that's fine. We'll be patient with the jutsu because it's one of those things that'll speed up as we get used to it.
And
That's
we
why
all
we don't
know we're
train
like
it first.
we all know we're scrolling through a lot.
I'm just
I use-
disappointed that I had only one turn.
Oh.
I use an action mole movement and I get 30 feet of burrow speed.
What the?
Just start climbing up through the crevasse.
Hey, moles are still rodents, so
Jerry makes a mouthful.
Jerry
Yes.
turns into that mole rat from Kim Possible.
Yeah, Rufus. That
Yeah,
was
maybe.
that was the name of Spike before, and that's where I got it from.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. Nice. So yeah, absolutely. With this, you activate your your real mouse sensors and start digging your way through here with the with the tremor sense, so you know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, and I move like 30 feet upwards so I can see Ryofusa, but I'm still within 30 feet of him, like underground. There's not much else I can do.
That is very much Naruto, like always hiding underground. So yeah, he thinks that you're down in the crevasse, but when he looks down over the edge, Jerry's gone. Um,
And
yeah,
bonus
so you still got your
action.
bonus.
Yeah, I'll heal up. Or what is it called? What is this thing?
Second wind.
Second wind. Yeah, 1d10 plus 4.
The honorable, the venerable 1d10 second
Let's
wind.
go. And I'm
And-
supposed to take 8 damage from the jutsu, so I heal for 6. And that's my turn.
and so the rat turned himself into a mole. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Turned himself into a big.
It's yeah, man. The mole rat. I love it. Also, it's those moles in Avatar. You know, it's that same
The
type of
giant
thing.
blind ones.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picturing now. Use the giant's might, I suppose. But at the end of the round, it is going to take us to Z and Tusky, who are both sitting there blind and with woks of hot oil in front of them, and Z's just going to hold this bottle up in the air and go, shit, Sakura, catch! And she's just going to throw it, like in your general direction, which doesn't know where that is. So let's see where she actually does.
Throws it into the wall.
Okay, actually, it goes down the middle as where she was aiming. Seto, seeing as you are not blinded by your own jutsu, you'll see it sort of flying over your head. It looks like it's probably going to go into that pile of hay next to Sakura, but she's throwing some sort of potion. Are you going to? I'll say you've got the chance to intercept it if you want. Otherwise, it will land in the hay next to Sakura.
Can I just metagaming wise? Can Sakura pick it up and use it without using an action or a bonus?
I mean, it would be a bonus to use it on herself, but I'd say she'd be
Oh.
able to pick it up as a free action. Yeah.
Then I'll
If
just
you
let
can
it
find
fly.
it, I might give you
Oh
a roll
shit!
if you're blind.
Okay,
But,
I'll grab it. I'll grab it out of the air. Then
Throw it directly at Sakura yourself, so you know it.
oh,
You
what
know
you
it-
get
it-
is you get a bottle of this is called a pick me up. As essentially, if you drink this, you will get 20 temporary hit points.
okay. Can I just, for the funsies, can I use my reaction as a deflect missile in order to pick the thing, and then toss it slowly, like shooting like just literally in front of Sakura's hands?
Okay, sorry. Say that again. I misunderstood.
Can I use my reaction in order to catch it and then use a key point to use deflect missiles in order to immediately like shoot it towards Sakura so it lands
Hell yes.
directly on Sakura? Okay, I'll use the key point for that. Fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. And I totally misunderstood this item. So you are actually going to heal 66 plus 4 hit.
Jesus
So
Christ.
Sakura is the one picking this. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sakura, you won't have to use a bonus to drink this because this is actually. Sorry, I messed that up because it's not a normal potion. This is Z's action. So yeah, Seto deflects it and throws it over to you, Sakura, as you just hear something as it sort of hits you in the chest, and you instinctively just catch it as you're not sure what it is, but there is a bottle in your hand, and it smells pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It smells like some sort of weed liqueur, but right now Z is pretty confident that it will help you.
Okay. Can she wait until after she's done her next jutsu to take it?
Yeah, well, this is sort of part of why she's throwing it to you so that you can use it for jutsu. So, I'll say yeah, we can do that. So you can just heal it back because the extra would give you temporary hit points, but you are also going to be poisoned if you drink this.
It's fine. Well, to be honest, I don't know what poison does, but it is what it is.
Basically, it saves and I think attack rolls is disadvantage.
It doesn't have anything against like saving throws and stuff.
No.
So,
Place checks and attack rolls.
but
I,
yeah.
I don't actually know if you've prepared the one I'm wanting to do. The wood dragon summoning.
I haven't prepared any of the wood ones yet, but if you can copy paste it into the chat, please. Okay, yes. Sakura's bringing out the wood jutsu. I'm there. Oh shit! Does this actually summon a whole stat block.
Yeah, but it's not in D&D Beyond. So that's why I just want to.
Yeah,
check
I
if
have
you
not. I have
this.
not prepared that one. But
Okay, I'll summon an illusory dragon instead then. So it's
that
kind
one I can do.
hard to cast when you can't see.
Sorry, are you doing illusionary dragon or the wood dragon? We can say that I've got the stats here. So if you want to cast wood dragon, you can. I haven't put it into Foundry.
Oh, okay. If you have them, then I'll do the wood dragon. I just didn't want to cause.
Okay,
any
that's
trouble.
cool. Yeah, sorry, I'll set that up next time. I haven't.
No worries.
The
no worries.
summons are one of those things that take a while. I'm just going to have to find that quickly, but you can absolutely do that. So tell me what it looks like though as you summon.
So she kind of she can't see anything. She kind of like, because you clap your hands, so she'll clap her hands, kind of bend down and spread them out onto the ground, and it's kind of like she pulls at the roots of whatever there is around. And as she lifts her hands, these roots all coalesce into this giant wood dragon. So the roots coalesce and grow into the root dragon. The wood
Okay, I'm
dragon.
going to try post it in the Discord chat. And let me see if this works. That might just be the background without any text. Okay, but I've got the stats here. I'll try and keep track of it.
Cool.
It'll be represented by that illusory dragon for now, but you are absolutely the wood dragon sprouts forth and it is huge. It is definitely intimidating.
To be honest, I don't know what the destination ability is.
Fun sacrifice, most likely.
Yeah. Some of these things. Oh, okay. Yeah. So sorry, let me try and calm down for a second and take a screenshot that you can see. It's going slow as shit again. So yeah, the detonation, the whole dragon explodes into an explosion of water and wood, and all creatures within 15 feet of the dragon when it explodes make a dex save, taking 68 earth damage. That's 68, or half as much, and if they are restrained by the dragon, they take double damage on that. So the other attacks it has got is it's got a bite attack and a constrict attack. But I'm going to try send you the screenshot.
Cool.
The shortcut for a screenshot again.
Control print screen.
Actually, this is taking very long, so if you guys want to take a 5-minute break, we can do that while I'm just trying to take one screenshot.
No worries.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's just my machine is so damn slow.
Oh shit, Seto. Here. Seto has high deck save, he'll be fine.
In the meantime, do you guys want to see my cat? He's very cute.
Oh my god.
Yes, cat.
Yeah, post it in the chat. I'll be right back.
Aw.
Very. She's all asleep.
Kitty cat.
Getting big.
I had the funniest thing ever happen to me like yesterday or 2 days ago. When we were supposed to raid, and the guy comes to the chat and says, "Oh, I can't raid. I just got a duck home, so I have to take care of him." And I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck is going
Fair
on?"
enough.
He saved the duck from sanctuary or whatever, right? Or essentially, he saved the duck, and it has to supposed to go to the sanctuary, but it can only take it in like a week, and he has 2 dogs, so it was like he has to bring it home. Wait, let me take a picture. Where was it?
Eric.
It's the funniest thing, dude. Grandma's dies.
I'm back properly.
It do be like that.
No. The end. We all die.
Is that an S tier, June?
I
that
think
Yeah.
that's 8.
No,
It
it's
says
not
That's
A
A tier.
because I could see it if it was A.
Let me check. For some reason, I can't scroll. Use my scroll wheel on D&D Beyond.
It's S tier, it says S tier.
Yeah, it's S tier. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I thought it was an A tier thing. I thought a lot more people had access to it, but clearly not.
No, just you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stay back next time and not. I'm gonna just like stay put behind a rock when everybody's there to heal everybody up to max,
To
and
be
then
honest,
start killing.
Seto's probably our best guy for going in and trying to deal with people by himself.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna position myself like 1,000 feet above the battlefield and just watch.
You got pretty screwed over by Okiko's reaction, so that was the only reason you didn't really get away. But yeah, Sakura, did you see the stat block there?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Cool. So you'll just have to roll those manually, but
Okay.
yes, your wood dragon is right there.
Are they all still injured?
Come attack this dude over here. What's this roll? The 2d20 to attack. I don't know what you add to the d20s for it.
I think it's your spell attack modifier usually.
Okay. So then that is a 29 and a 27 to hit.
Sorry, is it all cut off there?
Hmm?
I didn't realize the whole thing is cut off on the screen. There we go. That's I sent another one that you should be able to see.
Okay, cool. Yes. So 29 and 27 to hit. I'm hoping
Yeah,
that
those
hits.
both hit.
Okay, thank goodness. 48 plus 12 total. So 30 points of earth damage. And I think that was probably an action, so I think that is likely going to be my turn. Because I don't really want to gamble and just move my orb of ultimate destruction and risk hitting someone that I don't want to hit with it.
Okay, cool. Then. Okay, cool. So it rolls, it basically acts on its own turn. So it is an action to summon it, but you won't have to use your action to move this thing around on the next
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah. So
Mm,
it is a like a living creature that you summoned there.
nice. Let me find where I can roll for initiative.
No, it's fine. It'll just go at the end of your
Okay,
turn. Just
cool.
just
Sounds
be
good.
safe.
Cool,
But
that's my turn.
yeah, very nice. So
Oh wait,
and are you drinking the potion?
Yes, I was about to say that. Let me
Yeah,
do
nearly forgot. So
14 damage, and then
Z will
6d6.
pull the
And 2.
that roll. Okay, so you'll get. Oh, God, that's terrible.
Oof, these rolls were horrible. They're like 4 ones.
I tell you what, actually, because you were the one taking it, you can roll that again. 66 plus 4,
Okay.
because good lord. I mean, you're a bit burnt after the, the earlier explosion. Yeah, you'll be able to heal that and then poison. Already applied poison. So,
Awesome.
cool. 23 back to you, and then
Thank you.
yeah, if you drink more, you'll basically. Right now, you're feeling pretty good actually, despite being blind. You're now starting to see some pretty colors in front of you as
Oh
it,
no.
it took some time, some energy for that wooden dragon, and you feel like you can see nature right now. That takes us on to Ika, who was thankfully behind cover when that explosion went off and is not blind. But he is going to, let's see, what can he do? He's going to go in for an attack on who just blinded everyone, hoping that it can end the effect. How do you undo it? It's taking a little bit less of an obvious route, but just one over to the side, so it's just. He's got the best feature of all.
What? Wait, what
he's-
the fuck? What?
Wait, what was that? I didn't press backstab.
It's not even working. It's not. There's a little advantage.
That's what I was
Oh,
trying
that's
to
fair
use.
enough.
Murder.
So he's gonna first he has to hit. He can auto turn that into a crit. So
What the fuck?
And I wish I had that.
it's
Hmm.
for 15
You know,
Chakra, so he does take a hit.
I wish I
Yeah.
didn't use that fucking reaction.
You know, the more I look at all these awesome, crazy names, the more I think, are we the baddies?
My name is
Murder.
Jerry,
Cheers.
so I don't know.
Elias, I'm just some German dude.
I think I'm dead. Yep. Rip.
Okay, so he is just going to run along the wall, dive towards you with these Wolverine-like claws, and just plunge them both into you as he tackles you to the ground. And he just sort of stands above you as he pulls them back. And you can see him looking quite chuffed with himself. That takes us on to your turn. Oh shit! Ooh,
Well, Seto is not in
crap.
the range of the attack now, so it's fine.
Hold on, it's. Oh god. I misclicked on the thing, and now it's probably going to go get confused. But Seto, I do need a death save from you.
Sure. I'm good.
God. Okay. This is not going how I expected, but I suppose it never does. Okay, then that takes us on to Dokiko, who is still blind. God damn, I did not expect this fight to be going on with everyone just having their eyes burnt out of their skulls. But she is also, because she failed, she's going to take. Seto, please roll for me at ND4. And then she takes that fire damage. But yeah, she's not sure what the hell just happened to the massive spider that she summoned. So she is going to. Yeah, she's going to run over to where her web was, as she just is going to use a web sense and crawl back up against the boxes. And as soon as she touches the web, it's almost like she can see. She's going to move back here up into the web, as you just see her crawling through these webs. And then that's, she can't really attack you, so she's going to, yeah, she's going to cast it. All right, she does something to herself, as you see that these webs sort of wrapping around her, but that is going to take us to Erin, who May is looking for a target, and sees only 2 left. Oh, what was your ND4?
Sorry?
He got a 3.
No, it was 10d4.
Oh, 10d4. Holy shit. Okay.
That's the burned.
Oh, damn. Okay. 17. How the fuck? Oh my god.
Jeez, that's got the knock off you guys tonight. Okay, so Australia, you're gonna see. Well, can you see right now? Yeah, you've restored your eyes in time to see Erame just above you, as she's gonna leap up into the air and try and slash at you twice.
It's a long jump. Oh, Everyman, never mind.
I know, it's not that.
So
kind
we're
of
still
spider.
at Dokiko, and I trying to figure out how the fuck can she jump so far.
Oh, but with a nat 1, she just comes down onto the ground with with that attack slicing through the ground as you sidestep. This is 2 attacks with a B rank though. Okay, so she hits you on the second. Okay, 32 points of damage to you there, and she spends a
Substitute.
does that bring you 128?
Wait a sec. How does it work? I was just prompted it.
So you should actually have the jutsu, but it kind of works like a shield. Substitution gives you a +3, and then if that causes it to miss, then it works. Otherwise, substitution won't work. But you might have something else. I don't know. There's a bunch of reactions.
Vacuum barrier. That works.
Yeah, post that one. I don't remember what. Isn't that only if you're taking elemental?
Yeah, but when you let's see, which you take when you see a creature within range take damage, which is what it says. So I'm not sure. Don't know if
You can
that.
copy paste it into the chat, please, so that we can see it as well. But so that could work. That's usually, I think, that's usually like you using the air to pull them away from, pull the attack away from them. Yeah, so you can. Yeah, guess you can count yourself as that one. So she jumps in, you conjure this little swirling vortex of air, and you can roll 48 plus your thing. So okay, nice. You reduce that by 30, meaning that you only take 4 damage there.
It says 32, which means I only take 2 damage, and then because of that, I take 9, which is 11. So, yeah.
Cool. Have you applied that to yourself?
And it should now be applied. Perfect.
Okay, yeah, very nice. She gets blasted back into the wall behind you, and will take 1d6 damage because she couldn't go the full 10 feet. Okay, Irma's still looking okay though. She just got blasted back, taking us on to Elias.
I'm dead.
Okay, yeah, they're saving throw then.
Nice.
Shit. Okay. Sorry, everything's frozen again. I'll be there in a second. Can you guys actually hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing happening on my screen. If the push to talk's working, maybe it'll wake up. that does take us on to Azuhiro, who, yeah, he's going to be still blind and I guess looking around to see where Elias went, not even knowing that he's down yet. Yeah, nothing he can do about his blindness, so I'll say his turn is basically wasted as yeah, he's wandering around. But that will take us on to Daichi, who is going to try and fight back against this giant wooden dragon in front of him. Yeah, still not really much happening on on my screen. So, Sakura, can you tell me how many hit points that dragon actually has, and what its AC is? Because I think it's your ability mod.
What the heck? Something is wrong.
25, and then armor class is 13 plus ninjutsu ability modifier. So is that my spell casting modifier?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the AC is 28.
What the fuck?
He's a tanky bro.
I mean, he is a dragon.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Okay, misses on the first. And misses on the second one, as he's just now completely taken aback as he was about to look into the crevasse and is now fighting this wooden dragon as, yeah, he's doing his level best to actually try and do that. It's going to be his turn, though, taking us on to Manamasa again. And let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting it that way. Can someone actually replay the playlist that I had going? Just, if you look up at the top, just send that same play message. Okay, here we go. So he's going to now use his puppet to shield Dokiko. So the puppet's basically going to jump up into the webs, and you will see it transform into a sort of barrier around her. That is his action, and he's going to move over here so that he can stay within range. Okay, so that's his turn. He spends chakra. And taking us on to Australia. Let's see if you can bring this back around.
And now see me bring them all up. First, we take the dead weight.
Rude.
Yes, you have 1 hit point. That's the first thing.
Of everyone, why did you heal me?
Because it doesn't matter. Because I have a special ability. Not a special ability. Mass Cure Wound. Which presumably... And do not heal enemies.
Yeah, don't actually place the template because that's probably going to target all of them as well. Unless
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want
I
something
just placed the template just to see, like, that it was correct placed. Yes. And then I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna roll that because else, yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, unfortunately, just missing Sakura there, but you definitely managed to get Seto, Jerry, and June.
20
Holy shit.
plus myself.
Just make sure that actually apply.
30 hit points short of of my thing, but that's better than nothing. 20 HP. Ooh.
Let's see, and that is all I have. I've pretty much spent all I have now.
Keep on fucking an extra 30 points into June by any chance.
Nope, I don't have like suddenly just a heal spell, which would also cause you to explode.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
way out of
let's
range.
not get greedy now. She just may have turned this whole thing around.
Oh
June,
yeah, you don't have
that does take
E
a
set
couple
as the end button.
June, yeah.
Oh.
You wake up, the net around you, you are no longer restrained, as that was destroyed in the blast that hit you. But you will notice a sort of wooden sphere next to you that Dokiko is trapped inside.
Yeah, I kind of just opened my eyes and like, I saw that all coming. As Doki is right in front of me. All right, I am first going to use my bonus action to use. Let me find it. Where the hell is it? Give me a second as I scroll all the way to the bottom of my character sheet. I'm going to use Spirit of the Void as yeah, I haven't actually used this yet. So, as a bonus action, when you're below half your HP, you can awaken the void, and I get a whole bunch of benefits. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second, and I get I think I get, yeah, I get 1d10 plus overall level temporary hit points. Can I? No, never mind. So let me quickly roll d10. So that's going to give me 23 temporary hit points on top of my current HP. Cool. 23. And I have a whole lot of other benefits, including flight speed, void sight, whole bunch of stuff. And Jin's going to float up about 20 feet into the air. Why is this not working? And it's going to move.
Right?
No, I'm not trained now, am
No, not anymore. I'll
I?
try and
I'm all
remove that.
sweet. Perfect. And then, I'm not going to use anything fancy because I'm still low. I'm very, very low on HP. And I'm going to, so 20 feet into the air, and then just quickly check out how much movement I have with my Spirit of the Void. God, this is so hard to read sometimes. Where is a Void Walker? Speed walking equal to your walking speed. You can hover as you fly. Okay, cool. So I can move another 10 feet back. And I think I'm just going to hit Dokigo. Dokigo? Yeah, Dokigo. With an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I will say target her because her AC is a bit different because she's inside that dome, remember? So you can see there's like a
Oh,
shield around her if that changes anything.
okay, now fair enough. Who do I want to target here?
You do know that you did pretty significant damage to that puppet before. That you can see that wood is damaged already. You might be able to break through it. But yeah, there's a bunch of targets around here. So
Yeah, it's a target-rich environment. I am going to hit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Daichi over here. 3 of the blasts are gonna go to Daichi, and the last one is gonna go to the puppet. Okay, cool. Let me quickly target him. There we go, and cast this Eldritch Blast. It will be at advantage because foresight actually doesn't go away if you're knocked out.
Yeah, you literally did know you were going to get smashed like that. You knew
Yeah.
you were going to get woken too.
Okay, 31. I'm sure that hits.
Thank you.
Just 1 second. My dad is calling me.
Oh.
Cool. Sorry about that.
Cool, is all looking like good hits.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And then I will. Last one is going to go to the. It's the what's face the guy, the normal one. Sorry, the construct. Oh, I forgot to roll an advantage, but it still hits anyway. I'll just roll.
Okay, don't roll the damage on that one. Tell them because that is not. He's currently just a barrier, so you're rolling against her AC increased.
No, I'm targeting the puppet.
I know, but the puppet is the thing surrounding her.
Oh,
Puppet
gotcha.
unfolded and turned into a barrier that's like surrounding her. So they are currently. She is a creature surrounded by a construct, but a 26 is enough to blast through the puppet. You'll do damage to him and her, as
Oh, perfect.
they're basically one entity right now.
Perfect. Okay, I just need to quickly roll another d20 just in case it is a crit. No, it's not crit. All right.
Yeah, so he takes that, and so you just see you shatter a piece of that wood, but she's still in the dome.
Yep. And I will also have. I want Daichi to roll a wisdom save. On failure, he'll be frightened, using my Spirit of the Void as June's eyes turns pitch black with a small glow around her eyes, and she's just exuding void all around her.
Okay, and let me first check. I think he might be immune to frightened. I'm just double checking. But otherwise, wisdom save, yes. Okay,
It's a
no, he's
save
not. I
DC.
haven't, or just haven't set that up. Cool. So
Yeah, 26 passes.
okay, I will say though that remember there is a 50-foot crevasse next to him, and I think your Eldritch Blasts can move people around. So do you want to move him or?
I don't think I have that invocation anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that invocation anymore, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll kind of like as you see that he's got his sword between the dragon's jaws as he kind of looks back over his shoulder and just makes eye contact with you for a second, grinning slightly, but you can see he's starting to look hurt. Yeah, is that going to be your turn?
That will be my turn.
Nice, Jerry. You are currently underneath a Refusa in the ground. So what do you want?
So I had a plan, but now everyone healed, so the plan changes, and I'm doing the funny. Let's see. I don't think I can reach Azune from underground. I think it's too far for 30 feet. So I go 30 feet upwards towards Daichi. And I use another technique. As I attempt to grab his leg and push him on the ground.
Yeah, Yes.
I don't know if it counts as surprised or not, but if he is, it's a disadvantage on the deck save.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that you know where that's from.
Yeah, this is I was like, I haven't even read this jutsu, but as soon as he went underground, this is what I was picturing.
Fucking tuning exam.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna give him a disadvantage because he's getting surrounded.
Yep. DC 18. E 60.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you grab him by the ankle and try and like pull him underneath as he is completely surprised, and you grip his foot, but he immediately tries to like jump away, and you kind of hold him in place. I will say that he is grappled, but you do not manage to bring him underneath unless this
Oh, I don't think
says
I.
specifically.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, don't look at me with silvery barbs. I don't think I have anything in the bonus section.
You know what? As rule of
Look
cool,
real quick.
because I love this and I hate that it's not working. As you grab him, I'll say that this will count. I'll give you the combo tag on this one. You want to try follow it up as yeah. You can't quite pull him underground, but you might be able to pull yourself out and hit him because he's
Oh,
not
you said he's
expecting that.
technically You said he's grappled
He's grappled and
or not?
yeah, he is grappled. So that is your action on that, and then you can use a finisher as your bonus if you want.
And let me scroll down for a second on the weapon attacks.
I think I gave you most of your big finishes, or at least
Yeah,
from
you
the
gave me finishers. I just need. I think it's the wrong weapon. Maybe it's Mousefolk one.
They should roll the right damage, even if it says weapon damage. I think I've set them
Yeah.
up right.
Where is it? It should be Ekrons. Let's see. Grappled. There we go. I'll use it at S rank.
Fuck.
Reaper's Swing.
Holy shit! Okay, yeah, this blade coming up from the underworld.
Yeah, he's grappled. I roll normally. Yeah, I roll normally. See if I can actually hit. Probably.
Okay, so yeah, this will be a crit on a 19 and
Using it in S rank, so it's crit on an 18 or higher.
shit, nice. Is that right?
And it's a 1d8 as well. So it's a d8 die.
Holy shit.
What do you roll? I don't think that adds to your crit.
Yeah, if the jutsu is cast at S rank, increase the bonus damage. Oh, bonus damage.
Yeah, so it does more damage. It does a d6 instead of d4s.
Actually,
But it's already d6 as a finisher, so
finisher.
it'd be a d8.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there is no need to actually. I'll just do it normally then. To hit. Where's the bottom of the list? $29. Oh, it doesn't. I think it's still in targeting issues again. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hit. And what was the actual roll? A 10.
rolled
Okay, so
a
not
10,
a crit,
yeah.
but yeah.
No.
29. Oh, we got a plus 19. That's insane.
Fine smite it, so an extra 3d8. And I use the fire wound. Yes, I throw everything. Fire wound, so plus 2d6, and I need a strength save. DC 18. Shiny die. It's 53, and now the jutsu. Okay. Oh, it fails. Idiot. He's restrained by fiery shackles.
Idiot.
I expected his strength to be higher than the dex. I was wrong. So he's
He's
now
the most
restrained.
toxic Jerry has ever been.
This is the most
And
enthusiastic I think I've ever.
86.
Yes, he definitely
extra
fails
five.
there.
Yeah, 86, not 68. So a total of 91 damage. None of it is lightning, unless he has other resistances.
No. Did you say none of it is light?
None. Only slashing and radiant
yeah,
and
yeah.
fire.
No, that's cool. So yeah, as you sort of grab him by the ankle, do you want to describe what it looks like?
Yeah, like try to grab by the ankle, but it doesn't work. And you just see like a sword plunges from the ground, but the tip of it begins to look more like a scythe. Like the shadow falls to the sides. They swing at him, just like stick it in in his shoulder.
Yeah, and based on the description of this jutsu, it's like he doesn't even see the blade as it slices through him, and it's just like he sees you at the end of that strike, as the blood just goes spurting through the air, and yeah, that is a full hit on him.
And that's my turn. I'll just reduce the jutsu damage.
Okay, at the end of the round, take us to Z and Husky, who are still blinded, but let me see.
I am technically above ground now. I don't think I can actually just stab him like that from the underground, so I'm up now.
Let's see what she's got some. Maybe she can hit with this is okay. Z is going to try and be clutch right now, as she is going to yeah, she is going to use a lesser restoration on herself as she eats something out of the pan and that she's got here for herself, and then opening her eyes, she is going to action surge essentially as it's actually a bone, she doesn't have to action surge, and she's going to look over her shoulder, and let's see, oh shit, can she actually see? Yeah, she can, because that's all burnt away, so she can see you there, Sakura, and what she's going to do, are you within 60 feet of Z there? I think it should. Yes. Oh no. Fuck, as she's looking past, she sees Seto and she's very conflicted about who to actually help here. Oh no, that's not fun. But can you, if you upcast Greater Restoration, can you? No, fuck it.
Affect multiple people, I don't think it has any upcast.
Let me just.
Yeah, she's gonna try and do a heal spell. That's why I'm trying to see. Sakura's actually got some hit points again, but she figures that you might be able to help people, so she's going to target you, Sakura, because this also heals blind.
It's a touch. If it is the
Isn't it?
greater.
60 feet. It's heal, not she's not doing greater restoration. I misclicked.
What the fuck? She has heal.
Cleric. And we're level 18.
She's been healing us entire campaign, bruh.
Why
No, it's a spell called heal.
No.
Oh,
No, I hoped he had the heal. Who basically just touch the enemy and it explodes.
But
holy
That's
shit!
heal.
Holy!
I told you.
I don't know. Okay, that didn't seem to work. But Sakura, you get 70 hit points back. You are no longer blind. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
and you are no longer poisoned.
you should have used it on me, and then I could have healed everybody 500 combined hit points. Damn it, Z.
Oh fuck! You're in the spider web. I couldn't see you, Z. I mean, dude, I just.
Z, you useless.
Oh.
Okay, so 70 hit points, and I will try and remove those.
Yeah, Strath can still heal you. You don't need a lot of HP. Unless you die again.
But Sakura, you feel that healing surge. You are back to full strength, and you are no longer blinded. So, what would you like to do?
Well, let's start by. I think this time she'll bonk this spear into someone. She'll bonk the. Actually, she can make it go like through people. So if she moves at 15 feet, going through this dude will take 10 feet of movement.
So they are again. The two of them are currently one ball there. Like,
Oh.
so yeah, if you hit one, you'll hit the other. It's if you surround that whole thing, then yeah,
Oh, nice.
they're pretty fucked.
Well, yeah, she's basically ramming the sphere into them.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how it works. So
Let me
roll
just double check. Scroll down.
where did the sphere go? Oh, is it under?
Needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
End of turn.
Well, if you ram it into someone,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
if they stay there at the end of their turn, then they take it again.
Okay.
It's essentially a flaming sphere, but with the damage of big disintegrate.
Okay.
What is your DC?
21.
So that is a fail. As yeah, you just see this like dome as the ball smashes into it. What does it look like as you completely destroy the wood around it and hit Dokiko inside?
So this sphere of ultimate destruction, kind of goes flying into the dome. It gets entirely disintegrated probably. And I don't actually know how she's looking. I hope I didn't disintegrate her. Okay, she's just injured. Good.
Yeah, so you completely destroy that puppet. The wood just getting completely dissolved away as you see the chakra strings disappear, and yeah, the Manamasa not looking too happy that you've destroyed one of his toys, but Dokiko then yeah, is smoldering. She's looking hurt. Is that going to be all for your turn? Because then you'll go on to the dragon.
Also, the dragon. I'm just gonna roll from here. I wonder if I can just click on this spell attack. No.
So yeah, we'll set it up properly for next time. But are you using the bite or the constrain?
She'll use one bite and then constrain.
I mean, constrict.
Yeah, constrict. So, although I don't know if 19 hits.
A 19 will not. He'll block that one.
You have advantage. He's restrained
Is he?
from the chains.
Okay, let's do that again.
Wait, what? What restrained him?
The fire chains. He failed the strength save.
Oh, right, nice.
Does a 22 hit?
That it does.
Nice. And then on a successful bite, the dragon can forgo its second attack to instead constrict the target. Must succeed a strength saving throw, being grappled and restrained by the dragon. So he needs to make a strength save.
Yeah, I'll give him disadvantage on that because he's already grappled and restrained. But Jerry's.
Oh wait, I need to do the damage.
Yeah, that is a fail. Your dragon just wraps around him as the chains that are holding him in place just make it easy. And the dragon just takes a hold of him.
And he takes 17 points of damage. And then at the end of the dragon's and restrained creature's turn, the creature loses 5 chakra.
Okay, so sorry, how much damage was that?
17. Wait, is it? Yes, 17. 17.
And then plus 5 on top of that.
Yes. So 22.
Okay, yeah, he's looking quite surprised as he's been restrained from all angles. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, now that's my turn.
Okay. Takes us on Keka, who's going to he sees Seto waking up and he is going to let's see. Oh, giving me the wrong. Okay, yeah, he is going to try and throw out some shuriken as he takes a step over this. He's going to do this. Okay, there is a 23 to hit Estrella and Seto. But yeah, you're
I'll use my after image so I can swiftly get the fuck away.
okay. Awesome. Yeah. So you see all these shuriken that he's throwing hit the ground where you were, and Estrella, what about you?
I'm just going to use substitute technique, which will
Yeah,
bring
that
my
works.
AC up to enough. Let me
Yeah,
see.
so you are still going to need to make the dex save, Estrella. That is a stipulation of the substitution thing, but you do avoid the damage.
22.
Wait, huh?
There's a 22. You got an 11.
Got a nat one first time. What? Huh? The fuck?
Oh no, sorry. I'll undo that. It's auto doing the.
Holy shit, that animation is insane.
Okay, yeah. So Australia, where are you moving to? There.
Where was it? Let's see. It's half my movement, right?
Yeah, from where you were.
See if I actually can. Just out of range.
Yeah, I was gonna say we move into range again. Yeah. So you dodge that. However, what is the dex save? I'm just double checking. Okay, so you are going to take half damage there, Australia, because you have managed to get away, but because substitution doesn't actually fully help saving throws. I've applied that there, and oh no, wait, one less. Okay, that's his turn. As yeah, you disappear, and then he's oh no, he's going to move. Okay, says to you, Seth.
Okay. When all else fails, go back to the basics. Shit, where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's there. God damn it. And enemies there as well. Holy shit, how many of them are there? Oh, shit.
One is badly injured. Why are you so angry about it?
Wait, who's badly injured? No one.
Daichi.
Daichi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
Ko and Daichi are both looking pretty hurt.
Hmm.
8 p.m. What?
Yeah.
What's the rule on using chakra and jutsus and stuff with temporary hit points?
Yeah, you can spend temporary hit points as chakra.
Perfect. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's part of the system is kind of to be able to, like, if you can give yourself temporary hit points, you can spend that and not hurt yourself.
Cool. Perfect.
I fuck need it. Ah, sure, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go old-fashioned way. Unarmed attacks. Or essentially armed attacks, but
They look so confused. He's like, he thought he just hit you, and then as he runs over here, you're here on the other side. It's like, huh?
hello, madam. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh my god. Did it roll? I didn't. Normal. Okay. And now we're gonna hit him with our special. Get stunned, get stunned, get stunned. Damn it. We go again.
That works. He's stunned.
Holy. Okay, good. Well, that's one down. And then as a bonus action. Okay. Since this might take us a little. It probably won't. You know what? Screw it. I'll use a bonus action. And I'll activate the first Heavenly Breath. Seto's gonna become a little bit funny soon. Oh, it costs actually 5 chakra. God damn it.
We will make it that you can use key points as well instead of chakra. I
Yeah, sure, but it's fine. It's
think
fine.
we'll
5
say
points.
1 key point per rank, like 1 for D, and then sort of work our way up like that.
Oh. Oh,
'Cause
actually, I'll
you've
use.
actually got the mechanics for this to have chakra in a way. So I'll
true.
say you can spend key points on jutsu as well.
Okay, I'll use a key point then. This should work. Did it work? Give me a second. Yeah, 13. Fine. A, B, C, D. I need 2. I'm dumb. I'll use 2. Doesn't matter.
What? You need 2 for?
Is it only 4 ranks? Is it 5?
No, but E is basically a cantrip, so that that you'll just use the chakra because
Okay.
that's usually like chakra or whatever. But D rank would be 1, and then I think S rank would be 5.
Okay. Works. But yeah, I'll use first Heavenly Breath and we'll go from there.
Okay, very
And
nice.
wait, I still have. I used 55. I have 80, so I have 25 more. Let's just move here.
Okay, very nice. Okay, that takes us on to Okiko, as she is now in the space of that sphere, as her shield has just been completely broken, and she is going to try. She's still blind, so it's very little she can really do. Oh, but she's not actually blind in this space because she's got the tremor sense. So she's going to move away from that sphere and target June.
I'm 20 feet up in the air, so I'm not too sure if Tremor Sense can see June.
Are you 20 feet above the web?
Above, well, I'm assuming, I don't know how tall that web is covering, but
You
I'm
were
20
already
feet up in the air.
We're already restrained in it 15 feet up in the air. So
So I'm
it's
5 feet
then,
above that then.
okay, then she'll still be able to see you. So it's
Okay.
a cube of web that you're in.
I didn't know the web was still there, but okay.
Yeah, so you see the web.
I thought it was just remnants, but it's fine.
So I will say she's gonna definitely have disadvantage, but she's gonna try and get that
Yeah.
is a nat one. As you are,
Hell
you
yes.
just make you realize that she's like crawling along the web like a spider, and then she turns in your direction, and you're just like, oh shit, and like lift up out of the range of that, and that is going to be her turn. As she just spits this web at you and misses. Urume, however, is going to try and do something else. As she looks around, she's going to see Daichi getting pretty fucked up over there, and she's going to rush in to try and help him. Okay, Jerry, on this one, I'm actually going to need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Okay, she is within my tremor sense, so I can see her. "24.
Okay, yeah, you succeed. So as she comes in and tries to punch you, you feel her there and turn around, block her attack. But that is, she was attempting a combo there, which means no, she doesn't. She doesn't get the other one off. So
Oh,
yeah, you just
you have to hit the first attack to get the combo going?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. It makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely have to hit because that sets them up. But yes, you managed to block this kick. It takes us on to Elias.
I'll use my reaction at the end of her turn and activate my rune, the stone rune. Use. It actually oh, I didn't target her. Nice. I'll try to do it again properly. Let's see if it works. Ah, great. Unless for the next minute she's charmed by me. Her speed is 0 and she's incapacitated. She can make this save at the end of her turn, but I believe if she takes damage, it stops.
So she's okay, yeah. That is very good against her, and she's got the hard to hit feature, which you have just disabled, basically. Okay, very nice. So Elias, that takes us to your turn as Jerry has just held her in place. The Erame's not moving. There's a couple of targets around here. What are you going to
Well, I think I'm at the bottom of a crevice, so there's not a terrific amount I can do.
Maybe ways of getting out.
Sure, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to.
So you have like 4 prime targets for sneak attack. What are you talking about?
I also have 3 levels of exhaustion and 6 hit points.
Oh, perfectly balanced.
I'm going to actually see if I now have enough hit points to summon something.
Yes. I was so hoping you'd do that.
But careful, I might not actually have enough.
I think it's pretty cheap to summon. It depends on the level that. So you can summon.
5 chakra
one thing.
cost. I think, or is something else?
Yeah, it's equal to the summon level and the rank. So so the base chakra is going to be 5 for your. I think for the smallest. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so at D rank, I think it's a 5 chakra, and then if you go above that, yeah, I'm not sure how much extra. I think maybe.
Well, probably just not enough.
Well, no, I
Enough
mean,
for me.
if you've got the if you want to spend that 5 that you just got, you can definitely summon something, but probably not enough for one that's not enough for a big one. But you could definitely summon something.
I'm
Kind of have to
I'm-
summon them to see what they are.
sure. I'll summon
Tell you what, as rule of
something.
cool, I'll say you can put that up to C rank if you want for the same 5, just because I like the idea of Elias being down there. You're not in danger while you're doing.
Awesome then. Then yep, I'll do it. I'll summon him.
Okay, so if you go to your character sheet, if you go over to companions, can you see some things in there?
Paper clone, water clone, and fire clone.
Okay, because this is the first time you're summoning them, they will. Oh, they can actually help you out. So I'm gonna let you upcast this to B rank, just because the other ones are too tiny to help you out right now. And this is what it is. I'll try and summon it for you. Once you've got ownership, you should be able to do it yourself. But
Awesome.
actually, let me give you ownership, and then maybe it'll show up in there, and you can summon. Okay, did one show up there?
No.
Okay, then I'll just do it for now. But yeah, you are. It'll cost you 5 hit points, but you are able to summon something as what does it look like as you begin this ritual, and then I'll tell you what the actual creature is.
Even though it's not consistent with the time, I like to imagine just like Elias just kind of sitting up, looking up, and just he's on his own down here, 50 feet underground. Light shining down, it's just he just sits there for a second, realizes I have that scroll, takes it out, reads the fine print, and invokes it magically. And holy sh!
As this as this explosion happens from the conjuring, you will see a massive dragonfly appear, and as its wings just flutter, it is sort of cramped in this crevasse, but it just like turns to look at you, and it says, "Huh? What have you summoned me for? Who are you?"
Like almost just going like just I am Elias Alder. I have summoned you for the purpose of defeating my enemies in this battle.
You're the new guy. Great. I take it you need some way out of this hole?
You know what I could do with that. Yes, please.
Well, hop on. Happy to give you a ride. And he'll lower the wings, and you'll just see there is like just enough space for you to kind of sit on this one's back. It's not. I mean, it's huge, but it is. There's definitely
Still a
space.
dragonfly.
Wait, I might actually be able to. Okay, and you should have ownership of it. Can you? I think it might have messed up the name, maybe, but
Oh, I got it.
oh, is it not command? I just mean you should be able to see its character sheet because this thing has got Jitsu as well.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Okay, there, I actually put you on the thing.
Oh, um, no.
Aye. Okay, just hold on. And move it for. Just don't move it.
Oh, I thought you said do move it. Alright.
Okay. Now, if you move the too laggy. So you mount up on this dragon. It is, yeah, it will ready itself to start fluttering up into the air. Are you going to command it to go up?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm very frozen right now. It will begin to fly, taking you with it, as the rest of you will just see this, like Elias on the back of this dragon just rise out of the crevasse, as you just hear the fluttering of its wings. But yeah, Sakura, you'll feel the wind from this and just see these massive dragonfly wings coming out of the hole. As Elias, what do you look like as you on the back of this?
Just like triumphantly standing, like hands on hips, chest up, chin up, but at the same time bloody, battered, and bruised.
Yeah, all right. So, and then, I mean, that's just its movement. Do you want to control him? Oh,
Yeah, can do.
what is Akihira do?
Well, uh, uh, can
All
I
right,
do this?
yeah. So the
Okay.
beating of those wings just starts creating the spiral of wind around, picking up all of that hay as you start casting that. Yeah, that's a 20-foot cone from this thing, I think.
Oh shit.
Should be able to place the template.
Yeah, but I can place it anywhere, I assume.
It'll be from the front of this creature.
Then
Just
I'd actually like to
make
go
sure it's.
just a bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, you've got this thing's got some movement speed. You can definitely get around.
All right.
Sorry, my lag is real.
No worries.
I think I might need to head off now. I'm not feeling too great.
Sad.
Alright.
Also have
How are
a
you doing then?
sinus infection, so those meds are making me really sleepy. But thanks for the game and the much needed distraction.
Have a good night's sleep and have a good rest, Sakura.
Thanks. Sorry for leaving early.
Cool, we understand. I don't know if you can actually hear me, but I hope you feel better. We'll chat
Thanks.
soon.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. Okay, the screen seems non-responsive, but I think it auto did the save. As Azune was stunned, so he auto fails, and I think an 18 fails as well. So
It apparently succeeds.
Minus 88. What?
wait, what?
Needs to make,
I
needs to
think
make sure he
I think that's
failed.
because it's. I think it's your save DC. That might be why. That might not be set up properly.
Ah,
Because can you see oh no, it is 17. Right. Okay, so yeah, he just manages to save, but takes half the damage there as yeah, this spiral of wind whips up, attacking them. As yeah, all these little blades from the dragonfly's wings start slicing through them, and they will take half there. Did it actually do that? Yeah, cool. So is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. As a hero who's just been hit by this, you see him just raising his arms to block this as it is coming off of his armor, just slicing into the armor as he looks over at you and looks up to see this dragonfly.
Still blinded.
Fucking hell. I can't see the blinded logo on this because when you guys target him, it blocks the blinded, so I keep forgetting. But yeah, he's gonna again look in the direction that he just got hit from. It's not fucking rocket science. And he is going to still just be looking up wherever this wind is coming from, and he is going to let out a scream as you just see him try and blast back. I need the dragonfly, please, to give me a dex saving. And I'll say, because it's a dragonfly, you've got advantage.
Awesome.
Okay, he's fine. He's you see Azuhiro sort of shouting, but the blast that comes from it is just counteracted by the other wave, and that takes us on to Dai, who, yeah, he's restrained, he's grappled, all the things. So what he is going to do, seeing as making attacks is not going to work very well for him right now, he's going to, you're going to start seeing this crackling energy coming off of him as he is going to get a draconic orb.
He is taking 9 fire damage as well.
Just at the start of his turn.
Yep.
Yeah, sec. Jesus, this is so slow. I think this might be all he can do. It's, oh no, this is bonus. So I'm going to need, yeah, Barry, can you please give me a, oh no, that's the start of your turn as well. Okay, that's going to get annoying. But as you just see this crackling energy coming off of him, he's going to try and break out of this grapple if he can. Can he make an athletics?
He can use he can make a, let's see, he can repeat say everything about an action.
Does it repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's going to try and he'll use his action to try and get out of the grasp of the dragon. Okay, which he is able to do, and then at the end of his turn, he makes a strength saving.
Correct. Yeah, succeeds barely.
Okay, so as he is able to pick out of these, you just see this like blast of energy, and you all have to let go as the chains break and the wooden dragon is blasted. But because that's the end of his turn that he can do that, that is all he can do. Can't move. He's no longer restrained though, and that takes us on to Manamasa, who is going to run in, try and oh yeah, actually he broke his pocket, so he can't really do much. Yeah, he's gonna try and summon another one. I mean, there's not much he can really do. Oh, actually, no, he's gonna. He is actually. Okay, so you're gonna see him lift his hands and just fire two beams of energy, one at June, one at Estrella. Okay, the one hits you, Estrella. Okay, Estrella, you take 31 points of force damage there. As he just, out of both of his hands, he kind of Iron Man repulsor blast style both of you. So, oh yeah, he does actually have to come a little bit closer to do that. So, yeah. And that is his turn. Taking us on to you, Estrella. You just took quite a massive blast there, and you are now, because you were in the aura at the start of your turn, I think you need to make a save.
Yeah, it said something, right? Let's see, blah 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 would make a saving throw, but it does not state type.
You do, no, for this one, so you do actually, at the start of your turn, you take damage equal to his ability modifier, and you remove a d6 if you have to make a saving throw. So this is just straight damage. Let's double check what that modifier is. As I think it will do that. Oh, actually, are you immune to lightning? Yes,
Resistant.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, this is lightning damage. Yeah, so you will have resistance. I can't see his. Okay, so yeah, you take 4 points of lightning damage.
So reduced to 2.
No, that's already halved. It's 8 reduced to 4.
What the heck? He has a +8. That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why he's been able to get out of this, and also this. You get the impression this this aura is pretty strong, as it is now your turn though, and you're still alive. So what are you going to do?
Step out of it. That's the first thing. Okay, June. Now you better deliver. As I'm casting, let me just see. Yeah. Let's just use it. Level 3 healing words to heal June for first 31 damage.
Nice.
And let's see, can I do anything for myself? I can do one thing. Let's just go back to the bases and try out the new bow. Doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, can always use this.
What is there?
Weird. Doesn't see.
How much did you heal for me for?
13.
Perfect.
Wait, why is it not on D&D Beyond? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I just checked and it was not there. I even tried to search on it. Wait a second, I think I know where it's.
but it's fine. We'll just you can use the D&D Beyond. 27 hit.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, 14 piercing damage. And this brings us to June. And I have located it. It has just decided to move itself inside a container.
Yeah. But first place we should check these days. June, you're up.
Cool. Is it me now?
Yeah.
Now you gotta save us all.
Perfect. So I don't have access to my character sheet at the moment. I'm just trying to remember all the things that the spell does. So I'm going to move down. I can't see the map right now, but I'll move down so I'm within 60 feet of everybody, and then I'll use the ninjutsu that I can't remember what it's even called. I think it's called healing release. Wait, no, medic release or something like that. Heal, which will heal. So a combined 500 hit points spread among whoever needs it.
Wait, what? How much does that cost you?
50. It's a void
Yeah,
ring S rank.
Costs
Medic
50, 50 hit points on me. That's why I was asking about the temporary HP.
That will drop you
And
though.
I have
Oh.
temporary hit points up to. I think I
added 50 damage and it knocked you out. So how much were you supposed to have?
Let's see, with 43 he would have 56.
Yeah.
Okay. What knocked you out?
Yeah, I can't edit my character sheet or anything right now because I'm on my phone.
Yeah, that's fine. You're on 6 then. I don't know why I did that. But okay, so 500 hit points divided up. Who's getting that?
Yeah, whoever needs hit points, take it, and then I'll take the last remaining hit points.
It's
Yes.
60 range, so
You can't see Seto, I think.
yeah.
So it's everyone.
Yeah,
plus
I can move
Seto.
up to 30 feet, so I'll move into a spot where everybody can get healing.
Yeah, you can easily do that, and you are up in the air, so you can see everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just move
I mean,
over there.
isn't it just everybody gets 100 and that's fine? Sakura is full. If everybody else gets 100, then everybody's gonna be on like relatively good
At least
points.
100.
And even June gets 100, so like we all are gonna be or like 80% maybe.
Yeah, you can each get 100. Is that what you're doing, June?
Indeed, as like a purple ripple comes out of June, and everybody's whoever takes the healing, their wounds basically. Yeah, fuck it. I'll use some of Sufferer's powers here. Basically, time is turned back on those wounds, back to what it was before.
Also, if anybody was blinded, I think they're not blinded anymore.
Yeah, all those status effects as well also get healed.
Does that help with my exhaustion?
I don't think it does.
Probably not.
It says creatures healed by this jutsu are also cured of all diseases and any effect that inflict
I don't know
conditions.
about exhaustion.
Yeah, probably not exhaustion.
Exhaustion lays under condition.
Oh, damn willing.
Yeah, it's usually quite specific if it does end exhaustion. So
I mean, it
oh
would
no,
be a
it's
little
any effect
broke.
that inflicts condition. So if you had something that was affecting you,
Ah,
then yes.
so fire burning your eyes or something like that, I guess.
Yes. Exactly like that.
Okay, from this point onward, June, we tag team it. I blind everybody, you heal everybody.
Fortunately, I can only. Yeah, you blast everybody, I'll heal everybody.
Okay, so is that going to be your turn, June? As you have definitely turned the tide of this battle again.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step closer to everybody. Hopefully, put some a whole lot of enemies between. Allies between me and the enemies.
Yeah, sorry, you're going where? I misunderstood that.
Hopefully behind everybody else. So I can't see the map at the moment, but somewhere where I be safer. Actually, on the other side of that, on the other side of the wall, I think that'll be good.
So how
If there's
much
no enemies on
movement
the other
did you
side
have?
of that wall. So a bonus action, Misty Step 30 feet, and then I also have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, if you bonus actioning, Misty Step definitely gets you there. Easy. Cool.
By the way, that's a
Your other
one-time
side of the-
ability. I have to take a long rest before I can use that again.
Good.
Perfect.
I'm glad.
Can you blame it? Like,
I mean, it's infinite. It would be infinite HP then.
yeah.
I mean, hey, Sakura can do that too. So you guys can stay in the fight. But very well done. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. So back on the ground now. Or are you staying up in the air? June, are you staying up in the air or are you back on the ground?
Back on the ground now, taking cover behind that wall.
Cool. Okay. Then Jerry, that takes us on.
Shit, I forgot it's my turn. Where is it? I'll be striking the ground when I find the jutsu.
Oh, are you hitting Erime? That one is on your spell list. You can target that.
Let's see if
That's
it's
the thing.
actually the one. We're talking about the same thing.
I think so. Are you, by the way, do you have resistance to lightning? Because you're going to take.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll also take the 4.
Okay, that's
Well,
not the one I was talking about, but we will still do it.
Okay. Although that one might need to be prone, I'm not sure. But you do have an incapacitated enemy in front of
Oh, I'm going for the Dragonborn.
you.
Breath of the Earth. I have smashed the ground. First, I make an athletics or acrobatics check, and everyone around within 10 feet of me as well, to see if I roll higher, they take double damage from this one. And after that, they make a dex save. And let's see if my combo works. So athletics first.
So is this, do they also roll athletic?
Yeah, or either athletics or acrobatics. It's past 33. That's just to see if they take double damage if they fail. Like if they is it half on fail? Okay, they both succeeded. Oh no, they both failed on this one. And dex save from both of them now. And they both
Yeah,
succeeded.
I think she auto fails though.
They did.
She's
Can't take
restrained and
actions or
incapacitated, isn't
oh,
she?
she's restrained. No, she's only incapacitated and charmed. Nothing else.
Yeah, then I think incapacitated means you'll fail dex saves. You can't move.
It says creatures can take actions or reaction. You lose concentration on spells if you're incapacitated. Her speed is 0 as well because of the rune, but it doesn't technically spell
Oh,
speed to
that's
0.
why I was confused. She's not restrained. It was just a speed. Okay, cool. Yeah. So then she'll succeed as was an 18 a success.
18 was a success.
Okay, so is that half damage?
I think it's no damage actually.
It's no damage.
So because it failed, the combo doesn't work because it didn't hit.
Yeah. So you hit the ground and it just ripples, but I mean, where you're standing is still actually where the crevasse is. So there's you punch into the ground just standing on the edge, and the ground will crumble away underneath you, not having quite the ripple effect you were hoping for, as they managed to stay there. But I'll say that let's not worry too much about that crevasse because I keep forgetting about it myself. Is there anything else you want to try?
And that's my turn.
Okay, well that does take us to midnight. Do you guys want to continue, or I mean, we might be able to finish this.
Where's Sakura did leave and she's next.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm
think
happy to come back next week. Otherwise, we can continue now if you want.
I'm down for whatever. This is like. I can't wait for a tournament, bro.
I think we ought to wait till next week, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I don't really mind if everyone wants to continue that.
Yeah.
I would rather us push it to next week.
Well, every time we just like run with the people missing or like leaving, it always ends up someone dead. So best we leave. Or wait a second, Matt, do you have a character rolled up, a new one?
Oh my god. He just saved all of us.
Hiding behind the wall now, even with the foresight, it's like, no, I've done my job.
I'm good. I'm good.
Little did he know
Not
that the
getting in the
wall
way.
crumbled, that he was outside the
I've done my
same
thing.
era. But he didn't do anything.
Then I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight. As yeah, this fight is taking a while, but now you're starting to see why. Why I was like, yeah, these guys are tougher than you may think, and I'm actually quite happy with how back and forth this has gone. It's like, I honestly don't know
Uh-oh.
who's going to win in the big tournament.
No. They're
That's
both
no.
immune. They're both immune to fire. It's fine.
I'm just going
They're
to crawl
both
underground
immune.
and wait there for the tournament to end. That's my tactic now.
Yep.
There is
I'd
a
like
no
6
kill
or 7
mode.
Oh
more
my
teams
God.
to fight.
Oh my god, I have the combo. Jerry, he waits underground. Seto uses his ability. All of us closes our eyes so we don't get burnt or blinded. And then we just pull. Then we have Jerry pull Seto under, so he can't be attacked because of full cover.
No,
Then
it's
he
not
just
full
pull
cover.
up.
I just put like half his body down so he can't really move. That's what
It
happens.
doesn't work like that, Astrea. Even if you
Well,
like don't look, you still get seared. You have to be behind full cover or outside of the range.
Technically, when I'm borrowing, I leave a tunnel. You can just follow me in the tunnel.
Oh, I know exactly what. I know exactly what I didn't need. I just need the thing that I basically can deploy, and then I have full cover.
There is something I don't think we explained that one release that well, because it wasn't just that it wasn't just the light. I mean, there was a massive flash of light that sort of blinded you, but it also sets your actual eyeballs on fire. Like, it's not. You know.
Oh.
Astrea, you watch Naruto. Imagine just fucking Itachi Amaterasu. It's basically because you can't remove the fire.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
Amaterasu
quite that, I
damage.
will say. It's not the black flames, but it's that idea. Because you can get a Sharingan with these rules, and you can actually use that.
Sad.
If you see someone with dodgy eyes, watch out.
Run, bitch, run! Not watch out.